What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. And if you're tuned in today, today's topic is going to be about why you have anxiety. The title is going to be This is Why You Have Anxiety. So, what is anxiety, right? Anxiety is just when you have just that unease type of energy, that nervous type of energy, you know what I'm saying? About, you might be nervous about something bad happening in the future, or from a few days from a few days to come, or you just have unease about something. So why you have anxiety? Why are you so worried about the outcome of everything? Why are you so stressed? Why are you putting all your energy in one basket? Why are you giving something that's out of your control your energy? Look, a lot of us need to understand that we can't control everything. Everything is not within our control. Some things we control, some things we don't control. And this is why you have anxiety, because you try to control everything. So, to a way you could kind of get rid of your anxiety is one, you could get a clear quartz crystal like I have. You know what I'm saying? You could program your clear quartz to release any negative energy, to release any anxiety, and this crystal has very well been working for me lately, because I set my intentions on this crystal to do a lot of things for me, and I've been seeing results. So you could do that. You could get crystals, especially the clear quartz. It's said to be the mother of all the crystals. So you could get a clear quartz and program it with your intentions to release anxiety and worry and any uneasiness. So, that was a way you could release any anxiety within yourself. But the overall way and how you could release your anxiety is just by being in the now, being in the now moment, being in the present moment. That's all. Taking away anxiety. That's a big major way on how you could release your anxiety. Just being in the now. Cause look, a lot of us, let's say if you're in school, you might have a big exam coming up. You might have a big exam coming up. Like for me, when I was in school, and maybe I didn't study for a test, maybe I didn't study enough for a test, and I felt like, man, like I kept thinking to myself, like, man, what if I fail? What if I don't pass? What if I forget this question? What if I get stuck on this question? And you got to understand that once you're telling your brain that, it's going to the back of your subconscious. It's going to the back of your subconscious mind. Everything you're telling yourself, like, oh man, what if I don't pass? What if I don't do well? Best believe your subconscious mind is picking up all that information. So you just got to be in the present moment. Understand that right now is all that matters. The past doesn't matter and the future doesn't matter. The only moment that matters is right now. What you're doing right now is all that matters. And once you understand that, you'll come to see that your anxiety goes away, because you're not so pressed or worried about what happened before, or you're not so pressed about what's to come. Once you're in the present moment, you're only focused on now. And I notice a lot of people is so caught up in what's to come. You just got to understand that right now is all that matters. Because you got to understand that we create our reality. We create our reality. So whatever you feed your mind now is what's gonna come. So if you're not so worried about what's to come and you're just in the now, then you don't got to worry about any anything bad happening in the future. Because once you're in the now, whenever that future event comes, then you could face it head on. You know what I'm saying? Whenever that future event comes, then you start to think about whatever it is, because that would be your present moment. So don't try to give too much attention to what's to come. And this is the root to anxiety, because a lot of people are just so stuck on what's to come, and forgetting that we're in the now moment. You know what I'm saying? You can't change what you did in the past. You can't change what you did in the past. You can't jump ahead to the future, because you're right here. You're right here right now in this moment. So when you having all these racing thoughts in your head, like, oh man, I don't want to mess up here. I don't want to show up to work, and I don't want to show up to work late tomorrow, or I don't want to wake up late. When you're putting all that pressure on yourself, you're just setting yourself up for failure. So being in the now, and what you guys could do is to help yourselves out a lot better, and I tried this as well. I would go on YouTube, and it's this specific channel I listen to for affirmations. It's called Alpha Affirmations. You guys should go check their channel out. It's a very alpha masculinity type of channel. So if you into all that, self, affirmations, especially the alpha mentality. So, they have affirmations on being in the now. You know what I'm saying? Being in the present moment. You're just focused on what's going on around you now. So you guys could, listen to affirmations to put your mind in the present moment. You know what I'm saying? Not giving too much of your energy to what's to come. Because once you do that, like I said, you're just setting yourself up for failure. So that's why you have anxiety, because you're not in the present moment. Once you learn that the present moment is all that matters, then, your life could be great. Your life could be great. You won't stress so much about what somebody might say to you if you go outside, if you're focused in the present moment. A lot of us be scared to put ourselves in difficult situations because we care too much about what somebody else might think or what somebody else might say. And that's because we're putting all of our energy in the future instead of worrying about right now. So that was my video on why you have anxiety. You know what I'm saying? Take what I said in this video and run with it. You know what I'm saying? Do what you gotta do. Don't forget the mission. You know what I'm saying? Get on your purpose. And stop overanalyzing, stop overthinking things way too much. Because that's why you have anxiety. So if you like this video, if you made it far in this video, make sure to drop a like, share the video, and I'll catch you in the next one.